going to see the introduction to the R programming language. Now, before going to start with the introduction part, let me show you what you are going to learn today. First of all, you're going to learn introduction to the R programming language, or what is R programming language, okay? And then you are going to understand the history of R programming language, okay? And then the question comes to your mind that why to learn the R programming language? We are going to see that also. What are the reasons to learn the R programming language, okay? And then you are going to understand the comparison between the R programming language and a Python programming language. You can say a difference between the R and Python programming language. And finally, you are going to understand, you are going to learn the application of R programming language in a real world. Okay. So let's start with the first thing, that is, what is the R? What is the R programming? Does anyone know? Yeah. Now let me show you what is R programming. R is a programming language and a free software environment for statistical computing and the illustration upheld by the R Foundation for Statistical Computing. The R programming language is broadly utilized among the analysts and information exhibitors for creating the statistical software, logical exploration, and data analysis. R is one of the most widely used programming language for statistical modeling. Got it? Now let's see the history of R programming. R is a programming language created by the Rose Yehaka and Robert Gentleman in the year 1993 at the Department of the Statistics of the University of Auckland in the New Zealand. Okay, an enormous gathering of the people has added to the R programming language by sending the code and bug reports. Since mid-1997, there has been a center gathering. The name of that is the R core team. Okay, since mid-1997, there has been a center gathering that is called R core team, who can change the R source code file. Okay, who can change it? The R core team can change the R source code file. Got it? Now let me show you a brief history of R programming language. See here, in the year 1993, Rose Yehaka and Robert Gentleman has created R programming language. Okay, and then in the year 1995, R programming language released as an open source software, and generally it is compatible with the S language. Okay, and then in the year 1997, the R core group was formed. Got it? And then in the year 2000, the first version, that is R 1.0.0 version, was released. And then in the year 2004, the first international user conference was conducted in Vienna. Okay, and then in the year 2012, R 2.15.2 version was released. Okay, and then in the year 2013, R 3.0.2 version was released. Here you can read it, the CRAN, the CRAN package repository feature 5026 available packages. But before going to understand this statement, do you know what is CRAN? What is CRAN? CRAN. What is this? Now let me tell you what is CRAN. A CRAN, that is CRAN, is nothing but a comprehensive RRQ network. Comprehensive RRQ network. Actually, it is a network of file transfer protocol and a web server that can store the information about R documentation, R version, and R coding. Got it? Yeah. And then in the year 2017, R 3.4.1 version was released. Okay. And you can read here the CRAN package repository feature of 10,875 available packages are there. Also, the history goes on, like you can also check on the internet what is happening in 2018 and 19 and 20. Okay. Yeah. To get the up-to-date knowledge. Yeah. So I hope now you understand the history of R, who developed the R programming language. Yeah. And when was the first version released? Yeah. In the year 2000, the first version of R. That is, what is the name of that version? R 1.0.0 version was released in the year 2000. Got it? Yeah. And the first international user conference was conducted in Vienna in the year 2004. Okay. So I hope you understand R, the history of R programming language. Please remember who developed the R, who created the R. R programming language was created by Rosiyaka and Robert Gentleman in the year 1993. Got it? Yeah. Now let's see the features of R programming language. Okay. So R is very much evolved, straightforward and compelling programming language, which incorporates conditionals, loops, user-defined recursive function, and input-output facilities. R facilitates complex operation with vectors, arrays, data frame, as well as other data objects that have varying size. R gives a huge cognizant and incorporated assortment of instruments for data analysis. Got it? Yeah. The more features of R programming you can see in this image. Yeah. So you can see here R programming language is open source and it's free. It's freely available to anyone. Okay. R programming language is compatible with other tools also. Yeah. It has a huge community. R programming language has a huge community. It also has awesome graphical capabilities. Okay. And R programming language has 1,000 of packages. Okay. And R programming language is a great machine learning capability. It has a great capability of a machine learning. Okay. So I hope you understand the features of R programming language now. Yeah. Now let me show you the next thing. Why to learn the R programming language? Obviously, most of the students learn any programming language in order to get a better job with the highest payment or a highest salary. Am I right? Yeah. So the first reason to learn the R programming language is lucrative jobs, or you can say highest paying jobs. Okay. So in a survey done by the Dice Tech of more than 17,000 innovation experts, the most generously compensated IT ability was R programming language. Got it? The R programming language skills pull in a middle pay rates in excess of 110,000 US dollars. Yeah. Actually, I'm not saying it. It is as per the survey done by the Dice Tech of more than 17,000 innovation experts, the most generously compensated IT ability was the R programming language. Yeah. And you can also see here the middle pay rates here that it says 110,000 US dollars. So I think it's a very good salary. Yeah. With the R programming language as a range of abilities, one can secure the position, for example, data analyst, data scientist, quantitative analyst, financial analyst. Yeah. I hope now you are much more excited to learn the R programming language. Yeah. Because if you become expert in R programming language, then it opens many opportunities, many career gateways for you. You can become a data analyst, you can become a data scientist or quantitative analyst, or you can become a financial analyst as per your choice. Yeah. So I hope you understand why to learn the R. The first reason is lucrative jobs or highest paying job. Now let me show you some other reason to learn the R programming language. Okay. Yeah. Next reason is R is used by the top companies. Since the top companies is using the R programming language, so obviously there will be a more job opportunities. Yeah. In top companies for R programmer. Yeah. Now the third reason to learn the R programming language is R is utilized to create interactive web apps. Okay. Next one is R is utilized to create stunning visualization. R gives a comprehensive library. R has a huge community. R is open source and platform independent. And also there are many more reasons to learn the R programming language. Yeah. So I hope you understand. Yeah. What are the reasons to learn the R programming language? Yeah. And I hope you are now much more excited to learn the R programming language. Got it? Yeah. Now let's see what are the difference between the R programming language and the Python programming language. Yeah. If you talk about the objective, Yeah, the parameter objective. So what is the objective of R programming? So the objective of R programming is for data analysis and statistics. But in case of a Python, the objective is for deployment and production. Okay. Now the primary users for R programming languages, scholars and research and developers. In case of a Python, the primary users are programmers and developers. Now when we talk about flexibility, in case of R, easy to use available libraries are there in R programming language. Okay. In case of a Python, easy to construct new models from scratch. That is matrix computation and optimization. Okay. Next one is usage. The R is mainly used when the data analysis task require standalone computing or analysis on individual servers. Okay. But in case of a Python, Python is generally used when the data analysis tasks need to be integrated with web apps. Got it? Now, if you talk about the average salary, in case of a R, it is 127,000 US dollar, 127,949 US dollars. But in case of a Python, it is 110,021 US dollars. Yeah, you can see here. Now let's see what is IDE for R. IDE is nothing but integrated development environment. Yeah, so the most popular IDE in case of R is RStudio. But in case of a Python, Jupyter Notebook and Spider are popular IDEs for Python programming, in which you can write the Python program. Okay. Next one is integration. So R programming language runs locally, but Python programming language is well integrated with apps. So when you talk about the task, R programming language is easy to get a primary result. In case of Python, it is good to deploy the algorithms. Okay. And finally, if you talk about the essential packages. So what are the essential packages available in R? Yeah, here you can see here some essential packages. In case of R is ggplot2, Tediverse, Caret, etc. But in case of a Python, some essential packages are NumPy, SciPy, Pandas, Scikit, etc. Okay, so I hope now you understand what are the difference between the R programming language and Python programming language. Got it? Yeah. Now let's see the real world application of R programming language. Yeah, there are many real world application of R programming language. Okay. Now let me show you the first one. Yeah, the first one is in finance. With the assistance of R programming language, financial institution can perform drawback hazard estimation, change risk performance, and use perception like candle outlines, thickness plots, drawdown plots, and so on. Got it? Now, next application of R programming language is in banking sector. Much the same as financial institution, banking business utilize the R programming language for credit risk demonstrating and different types of hazard investigation. Got it? In case now third application is social media. In case of a social media, R programming language is used for behavior analysis and sentiment analysis. Got it? So the first application is in finance, and then the banking sector, and then the social medias. Now let's see the next application in IT sector. So in IT sector, R programming language is useful for a business intelligence and software development. Okay. Now next application is in healthcare industry. Genetics, bioinformatics, drug discovery, epidemiology are the portion of the fields in medicinal services that make a substantial utilization of R programming language. Got it? With the assistance of R programming language, these organizations can crunch information and procedure data and giving a basic background to assist investigations and information preparation. Okay. Next application is in e-commerce industry. The e-commerce business industry is one of the most significant division that uses a data science. Yeah. The e-commerce business industry is one of the most significant division that uses data science. R is one of the standard tools that is being utilized in internet business. Got it? Next application is in manufacturing industry. The manufacturer companies like Ford Models and John Deere use R programming language to break down client opinion. Got it? And also there are many more applications of R programming language in a real world. Got it? So finally, as a conclusion, we can say R is the world's most widely used statistical programming language. Yeah, we can say this. R is world's most widely used statistics programming language. It is the #1 choice of data scientists and supported by a vibrant and talented community of contributors. R is free and open source and making it possible for anyone to have the access to the world-class statistical analysis tools. Got it? So I hope you understand today's session in which we have seen introduction to the R programming. Yeah. And then we have seen the history of R programming. Yeah. And then we have seen features of R programming. So I hope you understand all these things. And then we have seen why to learn the R programming language. What are the difference between the R programming language and Python programming language? And finally, we have seen the real world application of R programming language. So I hope everyone has understand all these topics, whatever we have seen in today's session. Yeah. So thank you very much for attending this session. I hope you will join my next session. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.